Uh, Hello, people. Welcome to this is the pilot episode of the Midnight Oil, the podcast dedicated towards sleep deprivation.
Yay.
My name, my name's Ryan Lee. The cool people call me Alex, and no one calls me Dave. I'm joined by my good friend, Ben Brannon. Hey, Ben.
Hi. I'm just here for the looks, but unfortunately you can't see that because this is a podcast. So,
That's so sad.
it
Uh,
really is.
I bet you're asking out there, what's the Midnight Oil? How come I've never heard this podcast before? Why do you guys sound like death? Well, it's currently midnight, and that's about it. We're recording a podcast at midnight. It's funny, right? Aha moment.
It's very good.
Today's debate topic: heated fight. Ponies. What's up with ponies? Pony. Have you seen a pony before, Ben?
I have. There's actually. I don't know if they're true ponies. So this may get into the debate of what qualifies a pony,
Dude, you
but
beat
there's
me to
some
my own question.
people in my neighborhood that own ponies.
Okay, so that was my question. Is pony synonymous with horse? Is pony a baby horse? Or is like is it like a small horse?
I think. I think it's more about the class. Like, a pony is like. It's a horse, but it's a lot more proper. Like, I don't know how you're
Oh,
getting more
really?
proper than a horse, but like you're getting more like snobby kind of, like
That's,
more prissy.
I just think of like small horse, like
Like,
pony. Yeah. I mean like because they have toy ponies. Like those things, right? Toy
yeah,
horses. Those are definite. I would say those are definitely ponies.
I'd say they're ponies.
So your neighbors, they got the ponies?
I think I think they may be a little big to be ponies. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So we are going with size. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I don't think I've ever touched a pony,
I don't think I have.
you
I've
know?
never actually been to like a petting zoo or anything.
Dude,
Great tragedy. Really.
I mean, like, I've been to a petting zoo, but for some reason it's always goats.
I
Like,
know. They need some
what's
more
up with that?
exciting animals.
Porcupine.
Yeah, that'd be an adventure.
Porcupine
You gotta
petting
risk
zoo.
it for the biscuit.
Dude, I would invest in porcupine petting zoos.
I mean, it's an exciting pet, really.
It
Thrilling
really is.
experience.
For the danger child in all of us. Uh, yeah. You know, oh, do go. I
Well,
would hate to interrupt
have you
you on
ever
this.
been to the aquarium, like petting zoo things where they just have like the fish that the little children like strangle?
Yeah, I know. It's like terrible.
I
It's
always feel
a
so
fish
bad.
petting zoo. Fish petting zoo. It's like one of those things that just shouldn't exist. It's like I don't know, like mouthwash, like a mouthwash reusable cup. That doesn't make sense. It's like
That's
sharing
gross.
mouthwash, like the same.
Ew.
That's my thoughts. That's kind of gross. Yeah, no, fish petting zoos are like super weird. Like I see fish, they pretty. I didn't ever think I wanted to pet the fish.
Fish are meant to be wild and free. You're not supposed to be able to just go out and grab a fish. That's
No,
not how life's supposed to be.
no, there are orders to society. So I was thinking, because I had to prepare myself to this debate topic. Dan, have you ever played Ocarina of Time?
I haven't. It's one of my biggest regrets in life, but I'm afraid I've not.
Are you familiar with the character Epona?
Yes, of course.
I mean, like, I don't want to make any assumptions, but isn't that just the word pony, and they misspelled it?
Or maybe they put a little flair on it, spiced it
I,
up a little.
but that's really all it is. Don't tell me it's not. It's the word a pony, but e.
I mean, maybe, but gotta think about the deeper implications here.
The lore.
Um,
Come on,
it's not just
Sakurai.
a pony. It's not the pony. It's e pony.
Oh, so like e-girl but pony.
Yes, of course.
I was saying Sakurai needs to add a pona into the game. Come on.
We need more Epona in our lives, man.
I don't know any horse mains. That's a pun. Get it? It's funny.
Uh, I think Steve
We
would Steve would pair very well with horse mains.
I think that yeah, the Steve Epona tech would be really broken because like Epona would be all about her mobility and Steve would just like build a bridge and then like Epona could spike. It would be pretty awful. Yeah, no, I see the folly of my ways, Ben. Yo, uh, wait. Oh shoot. Never mind.
So, what are your opinions on pony names then? Should they be majestic? Should they have like the majesty of horses, or like should they be more cute?
Sorry, we're talking about pony, like the hair, not like the people who main pony in Smash, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Like long and majestic. I feel like, you know, Ryan Alexander Lee, professional official pony expert here. Uh, Horses, they're the ones that get the wild and free long hair manes. But ponies, man, they're ponies. You know, they're already dolled up and cute. You know, cut it a little short. Maybe, you know, braid it or something. But the ponies can't pull off the wild look. They're called ponies, for God's sake. You know your place.
they can't function out in the wild, man. They weren't raised in the streets like horses were.
I'd like to apologize to all ponies listening. I'm sorry. It's been late, you know. I'm real sassy.
You don't mess with Alex after midnight, man.
No,
He
no.
gets a little crazy.
The cufflinks come off.
No holds barred.
Nope. Okay. Is it? I know like ponies like eating apples and ponies like eating sugar, right?
Yeah,
Do people feed ponies candied apples?
I don't
I
know.
feel like that'd be the next step, you know?
I'm not sure if they're able to really eat like hard stuff. I'm not
They
sure
eat
if like
apples.
yeah, but like would like the caramelized outside of it be too much for them?
Maybe.
Because they have some strong teeth, but like they only ever eat grass and stuff.
They do the munch.
Have you ever tried to feed a horse something? It's a really scary experience.
Maybe. But maybe like it was so traumatizing that like I pushed it out of my brain. They got like the big like a pony or a horse. I've fed a horse something. They got like the big lips.
Oh yeah,
It's like
it's a very violent chew. They got some big
oh, yeah.
chompers on them.
the carrot is the safe one to go with. It's like I can hold the little nub at the end with my fingers being safe. Pony.
Would it be?
Pony.
How fast do you think you could get going on a pony?
Well, not as fast as a horse. We'll get that. We'll start out with that. How fast could I get going on? I mean, how fast does the pony want to go?
I mean,
Who am I to decide how fast the pony should go?
but me and the pony are one, you know, like
Oh,
rider
that's
and
cute.
pony merge into one.
Aw.
It's like a mystical experience, you know. You transcend the bonds of just yourself.
You know, I've been really struggling forming relationships with ponies lately. So, but yeah, it's really nice to hear that you and Pony have gotten so close.
You just gotta
I
put
mean,
yourself
like,
out there, man.
I mean, like, obviously, I'm not like looking. I don't like a pony doesn't have to be fast. You know, like I can love a pony that's fast internally. You know, like mentally fast.
Yeah.
You know, not it doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm only gonna connect with fast ponies. It's like, no, you might be happy with a pony that's, you know, a little slower. There's nothing wrong with that.
You choose what kind of pony you need.
200 miles per hour.
I buy it. You're a pretty aerodynamic fellow.
I
You can get
am.
it.
I've got, you know, thighs for wind drag, reduction wind drag. I mean, I know.
Why is it called horsepower, not pony power then? Because I think pony power has a much better ring to it.
It really does. Marketing. I mean, yeah, pony power. And like, is it all the ponies in the world, or just did they like pick one of them and it was like your horsepower? Like, cause like not every horse is the same strength.
Yeah.
Did they just pick one horse, or did they average every horse?
Or did they have a
'Cause
battle royale and like choose the strongest of the horses? So it's the horsepower. It is the most powerful horse.
did they do one every year, or did they just decide, back in 1842, this is the one battle horse royale we're having?
It was, they could tell it was the peak horse that would ever exist.
Yeah, horses definitely have gotten lazier. I don't mean to be let's not get political, Ben, but
Never. Not on this podcast.
not on this pod. It's, past 11:30, government constructs fall apart mentally for me. But I don't mean to get political, but like horses, they've been a little lazy. Come on.
Yeah.
Like now that we got cars, when have you seen a horse do something? They got the mounted police officers.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even then, like, I feel like it's more just for show, Just
Yeah.
kind of like to flex.
I mean, I would hope to think that if I'm robbing a bank on a horse/pony, the cops aren't about to like pull me over in a car, because that's cheating.
Yeah.
That's cheating. We gotta go get the mounted officers again, and
Classic.
then they go catch me. Because like, yeah, that's for sure cheating. Like that doesn't hold up in a
gotta
court
play
of
fair.
law. Nah, he pulled me over with a car, Your Honor. Yeah, well, I was on a pony. Oh, well, that's not cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got political again. I started complaining about the police. Ben, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, man.
I'm just too angry.
I'm just too hot for the internet.
So yeah, I mean like ponies. We invented them in like what, 200 years ago?
Yeah.
We haven't gotten any big pony advancements in in the pony meta. Like what, we got like brown pony, white pony, maybe gray pony, maybe like a a maroon. No, it's not maroon. Like
We have some
majestic
spotted
pony.
ponies.
Oh, we do got spotted ponies. That was a good like mix up in about the 1900s. But like, come on, when are we getting like RGB pony, or
Gamer
pony
pony?
with gamer pony, or like 6-leg pony? Why do I have to limit pony to 4 legs? I mean,
I
okay,
could go for a winged pony.
given we have had 3-leg pony and 2-leg pony. 1-leg pony never worked. 2-leg pony didn't, But that was like a rare thing. It's like a gotcha moment. Like, oh, oops, 3-leg pony. It would stand, and the 3-leg pony can't run as fast as the 4-leg pony. It would stand to reason the 5-leg pony would run faster than the 4-leg pony.
I think it depends on the leg,
Okay, yeah. I mean,
'Cause-
if it's like a lame, stupid leg.
Well, no, I feel like odd number legs, you always run the risk of it kind of being off balance, and then it's just off to the kind of like to the side and not really doing anything helping. I feel like generally even number leg is going to be optimal for moving.
So you're saying the fact that 3-legged pony doesn't run faster than 4-legged pony is not because there's less legs, it's because it's an odd number of legs.
I'd say so.
I mean, are humans 2-leg pony?
Yeah. What is our
Continue.
what is like human hair but like a mane of a horse?
I was
What
gonna
is
say
that?
I eat apples and sugar.
That's true. I roam the prairies,
Yeah, you do.
born to be wild.
Nay. Am I a wee pony? We did it, Ben. We solved world peace. You can't
Everyone's just a pony, man.
you can't shoot that man. He's a pony. Ponies don't hold guns. Darn it. You're right. Nope. Puts gun down. Ugh. Pony. Yeah, maybe you're right about that whole three-legged odd number of legs thing. I can't think of anything that normally has an odd number of legs. Tripods, I guess.
I feel like I'm gonna be faster than most things with like an odd number of legs. Like, show me a three-legged horse. I'm reasonably confident in my ability to outrun it.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. -1 is a number, an odd number, right?
Yeah, it is.
You could, I could definitely see you beating a -1-legged horse.
It'd be a close race, but I got it.
It's not interesting if it's not a close race, Ben.
Yeah. I mean, I like to give him hope before I just absolutely destroy him, you know?
Haha. You have one less leg than we would imagine you would.
Got him.
Sorry. So savage.
So, how do you think ponies feel about merry-go-rounds and stuff? Do you think it's like, are they a fan, or is it just like a poor imitation of like the pure pony majesty?
Yeah, like kind of like how we've over marketed and like consumerized everything. Like cheese. Cheese used to be beautiful, Ben. Now you just go to the store and buy cheese. It's okay, that's fair. I'm allergic to dairy. I wouldn't know.
I will eat all the dairy for you, don't worry.
Thanks, Ben. You do me a solid. But yeah, maybe it is like that. Maybe like our ponies are like, dude, we used to be majestic, and now people are out riding these like plastic ponies. I'd imagine that's how it feels. I don't know. I've never been replaced by a merry-go-round.
What if we are? Like, what if there's just a Alex and Ben goat round, and it's just like us going around doing school, recording podcasts, suffering?
I wouldn't mind that replacing me, honestly.
I think it'd be kind of cool. As long as it's a faithful adaptation, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be kind of creepy. What if it's like Ben looks a little unsettling?
You know, would you rather be really lifelike or really not lifelike?
Okay, yeah, you're right. I don't know if I want anything to do with this merry-go-round. Probably the not lifelike. Yeah, I guess if it was really lifelike, I wouldn't feel so comfortable with like a skewer going through my head, and then like people sitting, like I don't know where, maybe on my shoulders. I guess would be the most appropriate place. But, like that'd be kind of weird. That I guess like wax. That must be how like celebrities feel, like wax statue museums. Because like some of those statues are really good looking. I mean like good looking representations of the actors, not like attractive. They're made of wax after all. Ponies don't like wax.
Yeah.
What is the arch nemesis of the pony?
I'm gonna say tall fences. You know, the ones that like, you know, the things that the horses jump over, like that. It's like the horse sport. I'm gonna say those are, cause like, it's just pure jealousy of like, they know they can't get there, and so they're gonna be salty about it.
It's not even like, it's not even like unreachable fences. It's just like moderately tall fences, ones that mock them with their existence. Not the merry-go-round. Merry-go-rounds aren't the natural enemy of the. I guess maybe tall fences are the natural enemy, and merry-go-rounds are a new introduction to the pony enemy list.
I mean, they always do say like, flattery's like, or copying is like the greatest form of flattery, you know. So I mean, I feel like you could take it as a compliment. Like
but not fences.
It may not be the best thing, but like, hey, at least they're acknowledging you. It's more than like It's more than some animals get.
Yeah. There's not a axolotl go round.
I would love an axolotl go around
We
too,
gotta
but like they
patent
just
that.
don't get it.
We gotta patent the heck out of that one before we post this on the internet.
That's a good one.
That's a keeper.
One day when you're riding your axolotl go around, remember back to the good old days before the axolotl go round and such great inventions as that. And remember the great men that brought it to you.
From the men that brought you Alex and Ben go round. We introduce our new go round based entertainment. Axolotl.
Would the axolotl go round be underwater?
Yeah, I guess.
That'd be
Kind of
some
like,
good innovation to the go round game. They're all air based so far.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, air based. I guess the next thing would be solid based after liquid based, you know?
Or hear me out.
Okay.
Space based.
Ooh. That's fun. Kind of like, oh, there's no gravity.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a cool one. I mean, meteor go round?
Ooh,
Maybe.
that could be cool.
It could be.
Is the Earth technically just a merry-go-round then if we're just going around the sun?
Yeah. Probably. I mean, the astronauts will spend like moony go round.
That's why they loved it up there.
You know.
That's why it had to be faked.
Yeah. Is it? It's Hinduism that believes in reincarnation, right?
Yeah,
Is that just like living go round?
I think it
You
is.
spend a couple. You spend a couple years as a rock. That's the boring part. But you go through the boring part so you can really, really enjoy like the human part where you ride merry-go-rounds.
It's the best part of any life, going on merry-go-rounds.
Yeah, I mean, what else are what else are you doing? Recording podcasts?
When you could be going on merry-go-rounds,
Are you not on a
disappointing.
merry-go-round right now?
Of course I am.
Yeah, I was just checking because the audio medium doesn't transfer well to like merry-go-round based entertainment.
Well, I'm just like, at this point, merry-go-round is just such a part of my life. Like, it just sounds normal. It's just, I'm that dedicated to the merry-go-round life.
Hmm. Preach, brother.
It is kind of disappointing, like, like, there's a very iconic merry-go-round song, but, like, you don't hear it that much. It's not like the ice cream truck song where, like, you hear it, like, randomly throughout the day and you're like, dude, that's an ice cream truck.
I can't think of it. Is it like the Jack in the Box song, or is it different from that?
It's
Like
similar
I'm sure
to it.
it's similar, but it's different. Okay, I know the Jack in the Box tune. Maybe it's maybe that's a part of the merry-go-round life. It's just so much a part of me. I can't think of the difference. You know.
You, like, you know something too well.
All right, Ben. Hot take: revolving doors are just like crappy merry-go-rounds, right?
Yeah, I mean, the merry-go-rounds, like, you have to do it yourself. It's like a
That's no
DIY
cool.
merry-go-round.
They have those at like the playgrounds. It's like the
Yeah,
four quadrants. Like one's green, one's yellow, one's blue, and then like one's red. And
but you
like
can
someone
also,
has to
like,
spin you.
yeet people off of those at, like, 40 miles an hour.
That was the like I think that was the intended invention, and someone was like, ah, it's like a revolving door, and then kids were like, oh, that's not fun. I don't know why I'm complaining. I love a good revolving door. I guess it's just after thinking about merry-go-round. It's like, come on, you could be a merry-go-round, dude. What if we had merry-go-round elevators? It's just
That'd
like
be
you like hop on
dope.
the pony and you just ride it, and then it like spins you up to a new floor, dude. We are full of ideas right now.
It's genius.
It's I would like escalators are a thing of the past, man. Merry-go-round elevator.
Yeah, merry-go-round, merry-go up and down.
Mmm.
Genius.
Mary.
Why did Mary have a little lamb when she could have had a pony?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Mary
It's
chose very poorly, man. She didn't know. She did not anticipate the future of merry-go-rounds.
I will say in defense of Mary, when she picked out that lamb, she probably didn't think someone was gonna make a song about it. She's probably just like, I'm picking my lamb and I'll take it to school. Yeah, but no. Idiot.
Was it like
We
a
made a
show
song
and tell
about it.
thing though? Cause like that's on her for not playing it out. I always planned out my show and tell like things
Oh,
big
you're
time.
right. Yeah, no, she probably was going to take it to show and tell. Probably where the song came from. Maybe the song is to remind everyone, like, look at this idiot who brought a lamb to school when she could have had a pony. Could have been that.
Could have. I mean, like, you gotta make sure no one else ever does it again.
No, there's not a Mary had a little lamb too. It's never happened again.
Because everyone learned their lesson from Mary.
Everyone learned their lesson. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, but was not as cool as a pony. So, to home she had to go.
That was just off the dome. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Um, I prepared Mary Had a Little Lamb based antics as well for the pony show. I guess you could say I'm more than just a one trick pony.
You've been waiting to use that one, haven't you?
A little.
See, this is what makes you better than Mary. Because you were prepared. You thought ahead.
I
Mary
did.
didn't, man. She could
Mary
not
did
have
it.
run a podcast like us.
Nope. No, she could not. Especially because it would just be about how she had that one lamb that one time.
Yeah, she needs to learn to move on. Focus on new things with her life.
Yeah, man. It's a you know, it's always like you gotta do this and then you gotta do the other thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, do ponies? Do they wear horseshoes or do they wear pony shoes? Is there like a separate class of shoe?
Hmm. I don't know. That that that's it. We end that question there.
Good to
Wait,
know.
that one's for the audience. They can digest that one.
You can go do some research on your own time.
Cause like, we don't call our shoes human shoes. We just call them shoes.
Mhm.
So maybe they just call them shoes.
What makes us so special? Why do we get to just have shoes?
Yeah. And you know how like we paint our nails? Do like when horses paint their hooves? Is it just like, cause like it's one big hoof.
Yeah.
Do they like, cause like they got the little indent. Do they paint the like little nubs of the indent, or do they just dip the whole hoof in like nail juice, nail paint?
I mean, I feel like if you do the whole hoof, like it's not as special, you know. So you can't go all out. You have to like limit it.
But yeah, but the thing is like, you know, we don't paint the whole finger. We just paint the part. At least I don't. I can't judge. You just paint like the hard part. So like, wouldn't you do like the whole hoof?
I mean, all of our fingers are rather bony and hard to some extent.
But yeah, but like the soft part on the, I'm not painting the inside, like of the bone fingies.
You never did care about what's on the inside, Alex.
Yeah, you're
Only
right.
cared about what's on the outside.
I I was lying when I said I wanted it. The slow ponies didn't matter. It's all about the fast ponies. Come on. They're called show ponies. They got to be able to show.
Hmm? Show and tell, baby. Like Mary never could.
Get it together, Mary.
Do you think we're ever gonna go back to a pony-based society? Like, we're always like going back to like we're trying to go back to electric cars and stuff and make things more fuel efficient. And there's really nothing more fuel efficient than a pony, because it requires no gas or electricity.
No, I mean, I got a bunch of spare carrots lying around. They live on carrots, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, would we would we like would we just be like we go, let's say hypothetically, you know, prom's coming up. I need a sweet pony to take to the date, cause a woman could never love me, provided I didn't have some sort of material, thing to show my internal wealth, obviously.
Of course.
So I show up to the pony dealership. Guy walks up and he's like, "Hey, how you like them apples?" I'm like, "Nice apples." But I'm looking for ponies. Oh yeah. What? How do they mark them? By color, horsepower? Because it's not one. Not every pony is one. I mean, it'd be really convenient if how many horsepower? One. And that's probably 0.92.
I mean, you also have to factor in carrying capacity and stuff. Cause I guess you could get a sidecar pony and just get a really small pony to be a sidecar to it. But there's very limited space on that there pony. If you've got a big family, you gotta maximize your poniness.
You do. But I just want to make sure you realize, in a normal sidecar, if you have to cut off the sidecar, this is not doing nothing. If you have to cut off the sidecar pony, that's a completely autonomous sidecar pony. Maybe the pony is the sidecar to just the normal horse.
Maybe it is, because I mean, pony. Pony really
Batman's
gonna
riding
do anything without the horse.
Batman's riding the bat horse.
Yeah.
Robin's riding the bat pony.
Robin would like ponies. He'd be a big pony guy.
He would. I mean, they say, pony up. They don't say horse up.
Yeah.
Nope. Ponies are the superior. Pony up.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have pony races? They got horse races. Going out, they have the horses. Bet on the horses. Why shouldn't we be betting on
ponies? Are too good to race. They're not gonna. They don't have to compete for our entertainment. They race at their own time. They race on their own terms.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, why have a bunch of ugly horses race? No offense, horses. You're just not as attractive. It's facts. When we could have a bunch of ponies.
Yeah, I mean,
in a perfect world.
The horses, they've got speed going for them, so I mean, they've just gotta take it when they can get it, I guess.
Ponies are very generous.
No pony expert. I can't say what speed ponies are topping out at, but I'm gonna say the ponies are not nearly as fast as horses. And so I mean, there's no reason for the horses not to flex the one thing they've got over ponies,
Yeah, okay, I see that. Ponies are very generous. They allow the horses to have their day in the sun. Pony.
We really can't have this conversation though without mentioning the Free Pony Party. Have you heard of it?
I'm ashamed to say, by word alone. I've heard of the Free Pony Party, but only as the Free Pony Party. Do tell more, of course.
So it's a wonderful man. He is run for President of the United States, and his political platform is that he is going to give everyone in America a free pony. And the pony will replace cars and everything, and it'll be great for the economy. And he's got a lot of other fantastic ideas, such as he has a solution to the energy crisis, which is he's gonna make giant turbines, and they're gonna like put the zombies from the eventual zombie apocalypse in there. They're gonna have like a
Ooh.
giant like brain like hologram thing, and the zombies are gonna like turn a treadmill because they're trying to get to the brain. That'll generate power.
Mm-hmm. And that's his two ideas.
Yeah, I think to be honest with you, I think that's about it.
I
If
mean, we're gonna have to cut that out because it was super political.
yeah,
We ain't about to have drama. Not on this. Not on this show.
no,
No. But it'll be super mysterious because it'll be like, oh, you ever heard about the redacted?
we don't
No.
speak about that anymore.
No, we don't. I mean, like, wouldn't you say most movies would be made better? Yeah, like Braveheart, a bunch of Scottish dudes on these little toy ponies.
That would be a
I'd
lot better. Like
be a
with the
lot better of a
kilts
movie.
on the pony.
Yeah.
What if the
You could
ponies
probably-
had kilts?
Just we don't want to integrate the like we integrate the actors into the scene by dressing them up, and why not the ponies too?
Mhm.
Not all ponies look alike.
Ponies. You know how they have like the awesome like face paint and stuff in Braveheart? Imagine
Yeah.
the ponies with that like face paint.
Oh baby.
Man, like
Pony.
there's a lot of movies that we've made better with ponies. Or at least like with trading them in, like Lord of the Rings, like they're always riding around on ponies and stuff, like or horses. But like it'd be so much better if it was ponies.
Yeah.
Like Shadowfax? Shadowfax is cool and all, but if Shadowfax was a pony, that would have been so much more dope. Like, imagine him like riding into like Mordor on little Shadowfax pony.
I did it. I imagined it. That was good. That was a good one.
I know, right?
We did it.
The whole movie would have been better.
Peter Jackson, get your stuff together, man. I mean, we're just spitballing here, but like, a pony?
I don't know what they were doing in New Zealand, man.
They
Not the right thing, apparently.
I think he was just trying to scratch something together,
Yeah.
Like, oh, what happens next? The ring. Oh, it goes invisible. Let's do that. Let's do that one. That's probably how it went down.
Yeah. No planning out went into those movies at all. They're not very intricate or anything.
At least not pony based. I
True.
wasn't paying attention to much else of it. I was just like, is there a pony? Nope. I get okay. Wait, do the dwarves get the ponies?
I think
'Cause,
that
like-
either dwarves or hobbits may get a pony at some point.
Yeah, like the halflings, they get the ponies. For no reason. We aren't gonna discuss the reason why. That's insensitive. Small children also can have the pony. Small human children, that is, or other, 6 foot tall entities.
So, I mean,
Not that dwarves can't be 6 foot tall. I'm not dwarvist. Ben, don't tell anyone I'm dwarvist.
once again, redacted.
I didn't say that. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We were talking about ponies.
Can we just like blur out random parts of it and just like, even if they're completely fine, it's just like, this is redacted.
That's what I'm going to bleep out,
Yeah.
Pony wear VR? Pony got like gamer headset with like the VR goggles. Pony.
I think that would actually work, because have you seen like ponies wear like the blinders and stuff for when they're like running? So they
Yeah,
don't
so
see,
they
like,
get distracted.
yeah, the other horses. I mean, that's like 2 steps away from being a VR headset.
Yeah. Pony in VR chat, chatting it up with the other ponies.
They would have
I'm
such a
just
good time.
I'm just a cute little pony, you know?
Nay.
Want to meet myself in the world.
Pony.
Nay, indeed. But just like, yeah, the pony's gotta get out there, man.
Yeah. What
I
would,
ain't about to spend my whole life in a field.
they gotta branch out. What would the pony memes in VR chat be? Cause like, would they just have like pony versions of art memes? Or like,
Probably be something like two leg.
imagine.
What do you do if you lift a leg up? You just fall. It's probably stuff along that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or about how, like, do you like your sugar cubes on the rocks or not? And just be like, because ponies have a very sophisticated sense of humor. That didn't make sense to me, but
I mean,
our
to a
pony
that would be
listeners, our pony listeners would like that one.
They would.
That one's for you guys. Wink.
That one's like it's a classic. It's the why'd the chicken cross the road of us pathetic humans.
Why, you'd think the chicken would know never to cross with the road. You fight the road. The road gets you back.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you can cross like the Italian mafia, but like, the Italian mafia. It's like 100 dudes. The road is the road.
You don't beat
It doesn't
the road.
end. Nope. Chicken should learn his place.
You shouldn't. Have you ever seen a pony try to cross a road? No. Ponies are smart.
Yeah. I mean, as we said, there's not been a why did the chicken cross the road 2? Because he didn't make it through the first one.
Yeah, everyone learned from him. They said, you know what? Chickens, that was stupid. Be more like the ponies.
Is it why did the chicken cross the road or why did the chicken try to cross the road? Because I feel like it should be the second one.
I don't know.
He didn't make it. Not in this headcanon.
I think there's no way he made it.
He didn't make it. It's a chicken.
I feel like they may tell it to children why the chicken crossed the road. I mean, they're not ready to handle the concept of death yet. They can't grasp the mortality of the chicken.
What a troubled society we live in, where we can't talk about the mortality of a chicken who crossed the road. I mean, he crossed the road. You gotta own up to your consequences.
You know? I mean, like, your life has to be a lesson for others of what not to do.
Road? Don't cross it.
I mean, I haven't never crossed the road, and I'm still alive.
I've just been living on a merry-go-round this whole time, so yeah. You get to see the same things. You rotate back around. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Al. Good times.
It's really living life when you're on a merry-go-round. Life's best when you're going in circles.
Quote, Ben.
And people always hype up going forward, making progress and stuff, but they never stop and think about the merry-go-rounds. Just going round and round.
They say history is cyclical.
They do.
Merry-go-rounds are cyclical.
Merry-go-rounds are history.
Boom. Popsicle. Hit merry-go-round popsicle.
It's genius.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go along with it.
Popcyclical. Merry-go-round.
Pop go round merry-sickle.
Yeah. That one makes sense.
Thank you.
It'll make sense in the morning, I'm sure.
Of course.
It doesn't make sense now, but that one's for the morning me.
I mean, my brain's doesn't have enough sleep right now to comprehend my humor and genius.
No, this is Yeah, right now we're like, we're looking at like, what? Pony? Merry-go-round? But our listeners are probably like, whoa, what sort of untapped knowledge what are they gonna say next? I'm on the edge of my seat.
You're truly a
Strudel.
fountain, just blessing people with new ideas, left and right, front
Ben,
and
give me a
center.
word. Just like say, like, boom. What? Give me a word.
Game.
Ah, he said it. See? We are truly enigmas. What was the topic? Ponies. And now we're here.
Yeah,
Ponies, it's like, it's the journey
it is.
on the pony.
That's the best journey you'll ever take when you're on a pony.
Being on it with a friend. Aw.
And the pony is your friend. Ponies are just built-in friends.
Cars are awful. You can't hug a car.
No, they're too
Normal
big.
cars you got.
Too unloving.
Nope. You can hug a pony.
And the pony will hug you back.
I hope not. I could die. You mean emotionally, right?
Yeah. I mean,
physically they could trample me.
can't be afraid to die. Not from pony.
What do baby ponies look like? I've never. I guess they're called fowls. Yeah, no, I've seen a fowl. They're kind of cute.
I'm
They're
sorry.
like skinny pony.
The way you pronounce that word is so wrong.
Is it full? Oh, it's full. Fowl is like a baby bird. Yeah, oops. I just got called out. That's awkward. I'm so sorry. I mean, I have been saying hooves when it's definitely hoof.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna call you out on that one, but that one was
I mean, I knew it.
too bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna blame that one on it being 12. I say things wrong, man. You know I say milk.
I do.
Say
Say it
milk.
again for the viewers at home.
I can say milk, but I'm not gonna say milk. It's milk.
He says milk, as in
Milk.
milk, but with an E instead of an I.
I can
wrong.
spell it.
It's so wrong.
I'm not pretending it isn't wrong, but it's milk.
It's not right, but you know what? It's you. And by
Do I say
golly, that's life.
milkshake? Milkshake. I think I say both. Because someone did ask me, do I say milkshake? And I think I say milkshake most of the time.
How
I
often
don't
do
know.
you say milkshakes? You can't actually get and or consume milkshakes.
Let me give you use the word in the sentence. Oh yeah, sorry, I can't eat that milkshake. I say it often.
How often do you get offered milkshakes? I want to get offered more
oh.
milkshakes.
And they go, hey Alex. Well, they only offer it if you were allergic to dairy, Ben. The offers would increase solely because you can't have them. They're offered because they know you have to refuse.
Mm-hmm. It's like faking generosity thing. It's like, I'm such a good person.
Because I offered Alex a milkshake.
One day just say yes. See what they do. See how they respond.
It'd be a bad day. It would be a very upset stomach.
But it would send a message.
It would. No one would ever do it again. They would go, he said yes. And then they'd be like, shoot, I can't do that no more.
He's evolving. What was it? Feisty yawn.
That was evolving. You said I was evolving.
Oh, I definitely thought that was a yawn. I heard like a, oh.
I mean, it was a yawn, but I wasn't about to waste that yawn on, being sleepy.
True.
I had to do something with it.
And you improvised, adapted, overcome, and evolved.
I did. So I did. Are there pony Pokemon? I never got into Pokemon.
There's
Are there
Ponyta.
Pokemon?
It's like a
There's
fire
Ponyta.
pony. Yeah.
I'm glad we got pony representation. We got a Pona. We got Ponyta.
We have ponytails.
Huh? We got... Have we not mentioned My Little Pony?
I don't know.
I mean, like, I
Cultural
could say that
icon.
we have taste, but like, do we really have taste?
No, we
No.
really
I mean, I
don't.
never watched it. Did you?
No,
This is a
I
safe
was never a
zone.
big brony.
Okay. I mean, did your sister watch it?
No, I don't think so.
You just got
Did
revealed.
yours?
You have a Ben has sister. Oh, die! You just revealed I
Ah,
had a sister. Uh, she,
you've been doxxed.
she wasn't allowed to. I don't think. I think my mother was like, "You ain't allowed to watch that." But I think I have seen her like watching. You know, there's a human version, right? Like they're
What?
humans
No.
now. Yeah. No, they're humans now. They like have the same
What?
color schemes as if they were ponies, but they're
That's so
humans.
weird. Wait, but they had
I
such
think
whack colors. Like, how'd they do that?
it's, it's like, oh, now I'm purple. Ooh,
Wait,
it's me,
what's it?
a human, but
What's it
I'm
called?
pink. I think it's called My Little Pony Equestrian Girls, but like they don't ride ponies. They're just humans that happen to look like the ponies and have the same personalities and names as the ponies, but now they're humans.
I hate that so much.
It's pretty. I don't know. I mean, I've never watched but it just I like pass by and I'm like, huh, bye.
This is a
This
dark day for all
I'm
in
so
My Little
sorry.
Pony canonical universe.
I'll tell you all I know about My Little Pony right now. The theme song is like, My Little Pony, and then you say like Scaly and Bony, and then it's like, oh, haha. A fact, My Little Pony fact number 2, Lucas Graham, I love that man. He do the song sing. He sang 7 years old. He was like, once I was 7 years old, but now I'm old. That one. He sang a song in the My Little Pony movie. And I was like, dude, that song schlap. It was called Off to See the World, and it had Lucas Graham in it.
Cool.
Pony fact number 3, Tara Strong played the the purple one, the one that's the main character, whose name doesn't matter because I just always called her Tara Strong, and Tara Strong also voiced Ben 10.
I knew that. I knew her name from somewhere.
Yeah, she's very cool. She voiced a lot of things.
I I know my extent of My Little Pony knowledge is that one of their names is Rainbow Dash. I'm pretty sure.
I think there's an Applejack.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yeah. The Pinkie Pie is
Mhm.
probably another
Yes,
one.
that's definitely one.
Rarity. Maybe Mia did watch these. Maybe I watched these. Uh-oh. Subconscious My Little Pony knowledge. I'm just a sponge, man. I learn things
What's
so that I can talk about them on podcast about ponies.
what if your sister just like was playing this for you while you were sleeping? So like, just implanting it in you like
Classic
subconsciously.
sister moment. That sounds like her, so that when the moment came, I'm a My Little Pony sleeper agent.
Yeah, and it's just like whenever they say the code, it's like rainbow, sparkle,
No.
friendship is
But, like,
magic.
What would I like turn into? Like a brony or a
Oh.
pony? Would I turn into a pony? Or would I just start spewing out My Little Pony based, factoids and not be able to stop talking?
I think you just go full brony fanboy mode and are just like, did you know that in episode 273 of season 12 of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic show,
Yes.
canonically, it is the best show of all time.
Are you sure that's not like what if like the sleeper agent is that like me now? Because someone said like boring normal life, and I was like and, like naturally every human being wants to talk about the My Little Pony TV series.
And who's suppressing us and keeping us down?
Society. Grr.
Society. And society really is trying to reject ponies, and they're the best things
Yeah.
ever.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
It's ridiculous.
Ponies. It's just like a whole big wide world full of ponies. No? Horse. Get good.
Come on. Come on, horse. Step it up.
Snap.
Crackle.
That was my ankle.
That was
Ankle
Rice
didn't snap.
Krispies.
Oh. Those guys are elves, not ponies, right?
Yeah. I mean,
we gotta have some variety.
they could be ponies. We don't know.
They could be ponies with human flesh puppets. Or I guess they're elven flesh puppets.
I don't like the term of flesh puppets. Not a big fan.
I mean, it's the best way to describe it. I mean, what else would it be?
Not that? I don't know.
Impossible. Yeah, let's not go into the logistics of how a horse operates an elven flesh puppet.
That would take more time than we have, unfortunately.
No,
Delve into that deep of a topic.
that's the next episode. Elven flesh puppets is the topic.
Poor Legolas. He's not ready for what we're about to unleash the knowledge.
Legolas pony. Three-legged pony. It's because of the odd number. Yeah, I mean, nothing's got an odd number of legs. I'm gonna get roasted on the internet listening to the guy. Yeah, that animal has an odd number of legs. But it's not possible.
I really can't think of anything that does.
I mean, yeah, we don't count the tail. Because that's dumb.
Or like the trunk of an elephant or anything. That's no, it doesn't count.
No, it's not a leg. No, I mean everyone's got an even number. I mean most animals. I mean, no, birds don't have. I guess people do count like the wings as an appendage. And thus, it is. I was gonna say like most animals have 4 legs. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But birds, they got if you count the wings, and fish don't have any legs.
Not yet, they don't.
Fish get along just fine without new legs. You know, they've pulling it together for a couple thousand years.
But we still catch them and eat them.
Oh yeah, we do. And by a couple thousand, I mean 1, because fish didn't exist before that.
True.
They're a modern invention.
We just started cranking out fish in the Industrial Revolution, Ed.
We really did, man. And I can't say I complained because now we have fish petting zoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would we pet in the fish petting zoos if we didn't have fish? Would we pet the water? No, that's so boring.
Ridiculous. Petting the water. Who would do that? Not me.
Yeah. Never.
No, I would never do that. I have standards.
It's not immensely satisfying and a deeply enriching experience at all. That everyone should engage in at one point in time in their life. Not at all.
Don't do it. So Ben,
Yes.
should we grant them the access to talk? I mean, beyond.
I'll be honest. I don't think it's a matter of us granting them the right to talk as much as it is them granting us the right of them talking to us. You know?
They've not granted us ears to hear the pony.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
we're not worthy for their knowledge yet.
Maybe it's because we've never like formally, written it down. Like, hey, we're all ears ponies. We're not arrogant enough to assume we're the smart ones.
Because we're nothing compared to Pony.
No. Pony is all.
Pony is
Ben,
love. Pony is life.
did we just make a cult?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Nah,
Oh no.
I've done worse.
It's been a productive podcast episode.
It has.
We've patented like three new inventions and made a cult around pony.
I mean, Pony earns it. Like, they deserve it, man.
What would be the pony?
Little Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian. Yeah. It's little Sebastian.
Yeah. I mean, he's I will say the icon of the pony world in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, like mediocre Sebastian couldn't make it.
Yeah.
As the pony.
Average Sebastian couldn't.
Are there pony like model books? Like, not magazines, not books. Like the Pony Daily.
Maybe. I mean, everyone's got to get their a lot of people don't have access to just like fresh out of the wild ponies, you know, so they gotta get it just any way they can.
Yeah. And with the new pony cult up and starting, we gotta put someone to job somewhere.
We can bring a pony to you today for the easy price of your undying loyalty.
Yeah. For just $1 a day, families in nations without ponies can get that sweet, majestic pony love that they so desperately need.
Trust.
It's like
everyone needs it.
Yeah. It's like a hoof graces your cheek and whispers to you, "It's going to be okay." For $1, that was all it took.
That's a good bargain, man.
That's a solid bargain. Fun fact, they say never look a gift horse in the mouth because you could tell the age of a horse because of its teeth. And if its teeth look bad, it was like, I got an old horse. That's why you weren't. It's like like if you're looking at your horse's teeth, your neighbor's gonna be like, what the heck, man? I gave you that horse. You not trust me? It's like, that's not cool. So you never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you never want to look a gift pony in the mouth either, I guess. So like, that's just, you can't disrespect a pony like that.
No, not until you've like taken the pony out to tea.
Mm-hmm. They're very proper animals.
Yeah. Pony's not just gonna be like, I'm not gonna open my mouth to anyone. It's me, little Sebastian. I support myself emotionally.
Sebastian's earned a little sport in his life.
Little Sebastian's probably taking vacays to the Carib,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's put in the work. He's put in the years. He's earned it.
Little Sebastian's retiring is just old Sebastian. Old but equally as majestic Sebastian.
True. One day he will be Big Sebastian. One day.
Big Sebastian. That's a good name. Good title for, an up and coming Sebastian.
I mean, they've gotta hold up the glory of the name Sebastian. But I mean, if they're able to do that, there's no limits to what that pony can do.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone was a big fan of his modeling career, but like, how did you feel about his rapping career?
I think he was just so ahead of his time. No one was ready for what he was bringing to the table and the innovations that he brought.
I mean, it's only been like a month or two, so I still don't think I'm ready for the innovations he brought to the pony rap industry.
Like,
beat trotting was like a new one. It's like, what?
It was like, like you never expect someone to like come along and just innovate the game, but then it comes from someone you just never expect.
But I mean, I will be honest, the pony rap industry was in desperate need of just some kind of revival.
It really was.
And if it was gonna come from anyone, it was gonna come from little Sebastian. It it's little Sebastian.
Yeah, I mean, like, he really just combines, like, all of the best aspects of, like, the old original pony rap, like, the
Yeah,
beginnings, but, like, he mixes it with, like, the present and then, like, the future. Like, he's, like, creating the future of pony rap right before our eyes.
he really is. I mean, like we all appreciated, the original founders like Doc, you know, talking about trotting in the old prairie fields, but like contemporary pony rap artists like Hazy or something like that.
Yeah,
Like rapping about like, you know, how they're all depressed and they wish the sugar tasted as good as it did when they were young. But yeah, no, like Little Sebastian really does harken back to that spirit of adventure in pony rap, but also that modern, like how do you find that? Yeah, you're really right, Little Sebastian, that man. Eventually we're gonna have to, he'll stop. I just can't imagine, a world without Little Bastion, man.
I know. I mean, he's just such he's just such an artist and an innovator of our time. It's it's hard to imagine where we'd be without him.
He did have some slips ups, with with you know
Heyday
yeah
too.
yeah, and all the many pony women. Oh,
Yeah.
pony women.
I mean, we've all been there though.
We have. I can't blame him, man. But you just wish if anyone was gonna resist the pony women, it would have been Little Sebastian. But
Would've-
every man's got his Achilles horseshoe.
And there's nothing you can't blame him for it.
No. Pony, you are my pony. It's a good one.
Was you know who
We
really
can't sing anymore,
you know
but
who really holds up the pony name well?
what? Sebastian doesn't?
I said who does?
Oh, who does? Who?
Pony Boy from The Outsiders.
Pony Boy from the Outsiders. Yeah.
I mean, like he's just such a real one,
There he is.
Such a good book.
From the Outsiders. Oh yeah, that series. Sorry, it's been a minute. I've been reading all the pony-based
I've been
lore.
catching up on the My Little Pony manga.
No, the manga.
Well,
Yeah, I've been getting the imports from Japan. Or as you know, we manga enthusiasts like to call it Japoni.
the Japaronis.
The Japaronis. Not to be confused with the pepperonis. Japaronis. That's it. We peaked. We can't be funnier.
It's never gonna get better than this.
Nope. There. I didn't think of how we were gonna begin this podcast. I definitely didn't think about how we were gonna end this podcast. If I was honest, I was kind of hoping one of us would pass out, and then I'd just go, "Oh, that's it. Bye."
I don't even know. I don't really snore, so I can't make snoring noises. But
Well,
we can just pretend like I'm asleep.
It'd just be like,
Quiet.
hello, Ben, and then you wouldn't say anything. It's been a pleasure. I can like hear the dizziness setting in.
Mhm.
It's like, how long we go? We go for it's like a light 1 hour. Yeah.
Good work for our first time.
It's been a pleasure. Ponies, the pony gods, thank you for bestowing us your wisdom. Of course, you'll receive our sacrifice of oats in the mail.
Of course.
I'm so glad they do FedEx shipping. You know, it's so much more expedient. Ben, it has been a pleasure. What am I supposed to do?
Thank you for having
this
me
something
on the
supposed to
show. It's
No, it's been a
good
pleasure.
time.
I guess. Is there like, what should I do? Just be like, follow Ben on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Pony on three. Pony on three. 1, 2, 3. Pony.
Pony.